my new she shed.
Your what?
And they have a full line of windows and doors on display in their 5,000 square foot showroom. And they'll install any ones you pick out for me.
Oh, you're too good to me.
I know. With selling and installing, it's basically one-stop shopping.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
Could you use an extra $8,000, maybe $1,500 or $500? Your opportunity to brighten things up this year is here. The 2021 Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce raffle tickets are now available. Only 500 tickets will be sold, and you could win $8,000, $1,500, or $500. 3 winners and tickets are available now at the Chamber office, Main Street, Rutherford, and here at WCAB. Our Chamber board members have them. The drawing this year will be held December 17th, live on WCAB 100.9 FM, 590 AM at 8:10, and it will be live streamed. Be a part of supporting the Chamber with your purchase of a raffle ticket. Tickets are $50, and the chances of winning $8,000, $1,500, or $500 are phenomenal. Have some fun, buy a ticket, and listen for the winning number. December 17th at 8:10. You know what? It could be you.
16 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, December the 4th. Hard to believe it's December already, and we're right on the cusp of Christmas. Going first to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department with us this morning is Lieutenant Lowry. Lieutenant, good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Sheriff's Office has responded to 207 calls. The jail currently has 176 inmates, and they had processed 8 arrests. Under arrest reports, we have Jeremy Parker of Kings Mountain was charged with failure to appear on misdemeanor. Elijah McDowell of Monroe charged with trafficking opium or heroin. And Desani Dillard of Forest City charged with trafficking opium or heroin. Under incident reports, we have larceny of a motor vehicle. It looks like a 2016 silver Ford Fusion was taken. We have incident of larceny of chosen action and obtaining property by false pretense. And an incident of identity theft. And that is all for today.
Lieutenant Lowry, we do appreciate that report. I hope you have a great weekend, and most of all, stay safe.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Lieutenant Lowry with the report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Just a reminder that there is a burning ban in effect for all outdoor fires. This ban was effective as of Monday, 5 p.m. Monday, because of current conditions. We do have a fire. Huntsville Mountain Fire is now at 350 acres, and it is 70% contained. That's up in the Pogue Mountain, McDowell County area. Huntsville Mountain Fires burned roughly 350 acres. Firefighting crews installed containment lines and successfully conducted burnout operations to remove dry vegetative fuels between the fire and the containment lines. Some operational resources will monitor fire activity overnight. There are no injuries, no structures damaged at this time. The cause of the fire is unknown and still remains under investigation. So hopefully they'll get that extinguished pretty quick there, and it is 70% contained, so we'll just have to see how that goes. I believe they're doing a good job, as do all our firefighters in and around the area here. So, just can't say enough good things about those fine folks out there fighting the fires. We'll continue with our call-around report. Check in with 911 Communications after this.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control, and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171, and they'll be right there. Ho, 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 Santa Claus is coming to town, and he's making a stop at Haircutters in Rutherford, December the 18th. That's right, kids. Ask Mom and Dad or Grandma and Granddad to bring you out to see Santa and get candy. Santa will be sitting in the big chair to find out what's on your Christmas list. Santa will be at Haircutters from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Saturday, December the 18th. Come give Santa a big welcome and tell him how good you've been this year. Pass the word. Santa Claus is coming to Haircutters.
20 minutes after 7 o'clock. I'm having a terrible morning with names here. Melissa is with us, not Margaret or Tina or anybody. It's Melissa from the 911 Communications Center. Melissa, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good.
I think I need some coffee or something. I don't know. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
All right. In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office and 911 Communications has processed a total of 437 911 and administrative calls. These consisted of 68 for emergency medical services. Under law enforcement, the Sheriff's Office has responded to 207 calls, the town of Forest City to 106, town of Rutherfordton to 51, Lake Lure to 2, and the town of Spindale to 29. For fire calls, the Ballstick Fire Department responded to a structure fire. Cherry Mountain responded to a fire investigation. Ellenboro responded to a fire investigation. Forest City responded to a smoke report. Rutherfordton to a power line fire. Sandy Mush to, another smoke report and a motor vehicle accident. Spindale responded to a smoke report, and Union Mills responded to a motor vehicle accident. And that's it.
Thanks so much for that report. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again another time.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Melissa with the report from the 911 Communications Center. Of course, news earlier in the week, a man in his 80s died in a house fire Tuesday night on Tiny Road in Ellenboro, according to the Rutherford County Fire Marshal Frankie Hambrick. The man was the owner of the one-story, three-bedroom house that caught fire. The victim's name has not been released as of yet. A fire originated in the living room, but the cause of the fire is still under investigation. Hamrick said that they do not suspect arson or foul play. First responders were dispatched to the residence at 9:07 p.m. and were on the scene until approximately 2 a.m. Wednesday. Ellenboro, Sandy Mush, Ballstick, and Forest City Fire Departments all responded to the scene, as did one Cleveland County unit, Rutherford County EMS, the Fire Marshal's Office, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office, and the State Bureau of Investigation also responded to the scene there. So, tragic accident, or whatever that was there, causing a man to lose his life. Hate to see that right around this time of the year. Hate to see it any time of the year, but especially right around this time of the year. So, thoughts and condolences out to the person's family. Don't know who that is, but gotta just be careful. Be careful. 22 minutes after 7 o'clock, we're going to check in with the Fairfield Fire Department and Gary Wilson after these words.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
23 minutes after 7 o'clock, we're going to check in with Gary Wilson this morning up at the Fairfield Fire Department. Gary, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Not going to complain.
It's like that weather yesterday.
That was beautiful weather yesterday.
That was some more day. About 77 degrees up here yesterday, and I was out riding about in the county, and there was a lot of traffic on the road yesterday. Everybody getting out, I think.
Yes, they was. I was just I sat out on the porch and was just taking the whole day in, mostly just sitting around. It seemed like it was just
go down yesterday. I could take about 24 hours of that.
Yeah,
that was all right.
It just seemed like it didn't need to be in the house. It needed to be outside yesterday. So
I know it. It was like a spring day. It felt good. It's going to be pretty much a repeat today. A little more clouds maybe, and maybe about 4 or 5 degrees cooler. But weekend's going to get down a little chillier, and maybe some rain in here by the first of the week. Hopefully, we sure do need it because it's a dry time out there right now.
I believe our first chance of rain is Tuesday into Wednesday. So hopefully. It wouldn't bother me if it just did a light rain both of those days. That'd be just fine.
It would. We need to let them leaves down to us and dry tender out there right now laying around. So if you hadn't heard, there is a burning ban still on, so everybody needs to pay heed to it, and not do any burning at all, because it won't take nothing much more than a good spark and a puff of wind right now to get something started. But right now we're sitting on about 52 degrees, been quiet overnight, no fire calls or anything for us or Bills Creek, and ready for another weekend coming up, looks like.
Yeah, that's right. Got a couple of more. What have you got? 1, 2, 3 weeks till Christmas.
More than Santa Claus rolls in.
That's right. Hopefully, I set up my Christmas light display. I would love to see my Christmas light display in snow, but I just don't think it's going to happen this year. I'd love to see it, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
I think we'll have some, but I think it's probably going to be January before we get it.
Yeah, I figure January, February, maybe even up into March.
Never had nothing last year, so we're due for something.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I may set my Christmas lights up, keep them up just till it snows, just so I can get a picture of it in the snow. Wouldn't that be something?
I'm looking for some artificial snow for it, make it look real anyway.
That's right. Get the guys from the ski lodges to come down here and make my yard into some snow. That'd be good.
But that's about it up here.
All right, Gary. We'll talk to you again on Monday, and hope you have a good weekend.
All right, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Gary Wilson with the report from the Fairfield Fire Department. We're going to check in with the Ballstick Fire Department, DeVern Upton, see what's happening over that area.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherford.
Hold up, DeVern. Hold up. 7:27, going next to DeVern Upton. She was going to get ahead of me. She's rip-roaring and ready to go this morning. DeVern, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Had to let that commercial finish out there. Hope everything's going good over in Ballstick.
Yes, it is. We have 45 degrees over here in Ballstick this morning. It's going to be another nice day. I think we're going to get some rain coming in the first of the week, which we really need it. Ballstick Fire Department responded to one medical call, and don't forget to go by Washburn Store and get your Christmas candy. Go by the Whistle Stop Bakery down here on Main Street and check out all her goodies and order you some stuff up for Christmas. And stop by the Bee Supply Store. She's got some nice gifts in there. And hope everybody has a good weekend and a safe one.
I think anybody that's listening should just go to Washburn Store, and if you've never been there, just go check it out. Walk through there and
just check it out. And they make some good sandwiches.
Yes, they do. My son was talking about that the other day. He said, "Are they still making them bologna sandwiches up there?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "I'm going to have to go by and get me one of them."
They're very, very good. And ride through Ballstick and see our Christmas lights. It's real pretty.
That's right. Then hang a right or left on P Ridge and go to about the 1600 block, and you can come see my house lit up.
Yeah, I've got to get over there and see yours.
Christmas. Oh, it's beautiful.
I've got to get over and see yours.
I went to Tryon last night to the Shadrack's Christmas thing.
Oh, and, that's nice.
It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. But anyway, DeVern, hope you have a good weekend.
Same to you.
And we'll talk to you Monday.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. DeVern Upton with that report from the Ballstick Fire Department. Let us know what's happening over in the little town of Ballstick over in that way, where the train comes through and just a peaceful little town over there. I love it, love it, love it. Going next to the Sunshine, Cherry Mountain Fire District and Sue Price. We'll do that next.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
7:30 on this Saturday morning, December the 4th. We're looking at, looks like clear skies, maybe cloudy skies out there. Don't see the sun peeking through yet. And we're at 48 degrees. That's going to find us in the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District and Sue Price. Sue, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. It's a pretty morning over here.
Yes,
so
it
did
is.
have a prettier sunrise. It's about gone now, but it was pretty. Well, let's see. The fire department had one fire investigation. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries on my church calendar for today or tomorrow, and nothing on my personal calendar, so not anybody celebrating that I know of. Let's see. Fairview's got a birthday today for Charlie Green and tomorrow for Durant Newton, so hope they'll have a good day and a happy birthday. And First Broad doesn't have anything for today or tomorrow. So not too many celebrating, but if anybody's having a birthday or anniversary, we'll have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And in my announcements, there'll be a drive-through nativity at Fairfield Baptist Church. And that'll be Saturday and Sunday, December the 11th and 12th, from 6 to 8 p.m. And the Christmas program at First Broad Baptist Church on December the 12th at 6 p.m. Nickens Creek Church will be having a Christmas Eve candle lighting service and Christmas carols. First Broad Baptist Church will have a Christmas Eve service, and that's at 10 p.m. And so far, I believe that's all the announcements I have. It's just quiet and calm over this way, looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one, Todd.
All right, Sue, we'll talk to you again on Monday. Tell Richard we said hi and have a good weekend.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sue Price with a report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District, and we're going to make our way up to the upper part of the county, see if we can rummage through the country there, maybe find us a porch to sit on, and maybe Tina White's got one. Brenda Kelly will definitely have one, but we'll check in with Tina White. And we'll do that after you hear these words from our friends across the street here, Farmer's Friend.
Hey, folks, Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse-quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherford.
7:33 on this Saturday morning, December the 4th, 27 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock. Like I say, a big hello to a good friend of mine listening out there this morning, Mark Idle. Good to hear from you, brother. Mark and I used to work together over at Transit. I believe he still works over there, putting his nose to the grindstone every day, working hard. I don't see how I don't see how he's got anything left with him. He works so doggone hard over there. Shingle Hollow and Tina White, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I am doing real well this morning.
That's good to hear. Me too.
Happy it's Saturday.
It is Saturday. I woke up this morning to a Facebook memory. It said, look back at 12 years ago. And it was December the 4th, just like today. And my Facebook status was, I'm going to be doing my first Saturday morning call-around report at WCAB. Hope I don't screw up too bad. So that was actually 12 years ago today that I started doing the Saturday morning call-around report.
12 years. That's awesome.
12
Congratulations.
That's a long time, ain't it? Gosh.
It is. Well, it flies by. I can't say that 12 years is a long time because it really does.
It
goes fast.
doesn't seem like it was 12 years ago that I started doing this.
Well, here in Shingle Hollow this morning, it is 48 degrees, and it's already beautiful. The morning sunrises are so beautiful here in Shingle Hollow, which all over Rutherford County, I think it's very pretty. no birthdays on the birthday calendars for today. Not Pleasant Grove, not Piney Knob, but tomorrow there is Miss Nancy Adair on Piney Knob's calendar. White House Community House invites us out for a turkey shoot this morning at 11 a.m. And that will be, there's 3 more Saturdays. They do it every Saturday between now and Christmas. And you come on out and enjoy a turkey shoot. Might win a turkey. Piney Knob Baptist Church invites everyone to their Christmas plays. The children's Christmas play will be December 12th at 6 p.m. and the adult Christmas play will be the 19th at 6 p.m. They also wanted me to mention that they've got a new batch of the vegetable soup. It's $10 a quart, and all the funds that they raise goes to the Baptist Children's Home. So if anyone is interested in a quart jar of the vegetable soup base from the Piney Knob Baptist Church Women, you can contact me at 748-6220. It sells very fast, and this will be our last batch. If you're interested, please call me. Again, my number is 748-6220. And that's all I've got up here this morning. Oh, the fire departments, they were all quiet.
Fire department's all quiet. Well, that's a good thing. Mark,
that is a good thing.
My buddy Mark.
The burning ban.
That's right. Don't forget burning ban in effect. Don't burn anything outdoor. Don't even smoke outside, honestly, because you might set something on fire. My friend Mark messaged me, and he asked me about the Shadrack's Christmas light show they had last night. Now, last year, I went through it, and I was absolutely blown away. And that's kind of what that is actually what inspired me to do my own show. And I went back last night, and I told Karen as I was riding through there, I was like, last year I was blown away. This year, after doing my own show, not so much. And I was critiquing everything they did. I was like, they should do this, and they should do that. And she's like, will you hush? I was like, I know, but they could put this here and have it do, and I said, that would be so cool. And she's like, look, they're not going to do that. I'm like, I know. So anyway.
You need to give them you need to contact them, give them some ideas. Mike could make a lot of money doing that, because I know we went last year and I thought it was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it
is absolutely beautiful, the way they sync everything. Last year I didn't know anything about Christmas lights and syncing it with music. Well, this year I'm familiar with it. And I said, look at all these controller boxes hanging right here. I was like, that's how they're doing it. But, they're still, they use the incandescent bulbs, I think. They could use LED inside the, it's called a C9 mount. See, I'm gonna geek out on somebody, and they're gonna be like, that boy's a nerd, which I am anyway. But if they would use pixels, which is what I use, which is a multicolored bulb. In other words, one bulb that I have can change any color in the world. I mean, really. If they would replace, I was just thinking, if they could put pixels in their show and make it, you could make it do so much stuff. Oh my gosh.
What's the price difference between a pixel bulb and the bulbs they use? I
actually think pixel bulbs are cheaper in the long run because of the what you can do and what you it's so much more versatile versus, in other words, I notice they have arches that are set up.
Right.
And they're different colors. So to get the different colors for them, they have to wrap it in 3 different colors of lights. In other words, if they want it white, red, and blue, they have to actually wrap it in white, red, and blue. Which, for me, I have 3 arches in my front yard that are just one pixel strip, and I can make them any color I want. So, I mean, it's just a personal. Yeah. And I did actually talk with the guy that puts on the Shadrack show, and he did offer me a job if I wanted to move to Bristol, Tennessee. And I was like, I don't want to move to Bristol, Tennessee. So, oh well.
That's what I was thinking. You could probably work for them. Give you a lot of
maybe
money.
maybe some of these local townships around here I can provide my expertise on and set them up a little Christmas light show for their, musical sequence for their show or something, for the town, or I don't know. There's something I was thinking of. Anyway.
Our little town of Forest City is very beautiful, too.
Forest City is absolutely beautiful. And every time I ride through there, I look around the fountain area, and they've got a big tree set up, and I'm like, boy, if that thing had some pixels on it, I could, oh, Lord. Anyway, that's just me thinking out loud, I guess.
Well, there's something else I want to share this morning.
Okay.
Yesterday afternoon, our pastor called me, and he said, we have some extra tickets. The youth is going to see The Chosen at Shelby Theater. If anyone has extra time, and what is extra time, really, I know, but The Chosen Christmas Message is a Christian-based, Bible-based movie that they have at Shelby, at the movie theater. And, I loved it. And a lot of theaters do not show, good Christian films. So if you would like to see a good Christian film and you'd like to encourage movie theaters to show these good Christian films, go out and see The Chosen. It's worth your time, and it's a Christmas message.
And the show is every episode I've watched has been absolutely free. It's an app on your phone that you can download, and I watch every episode. I've watched every episode free. And
well, you need to go see this one.
It's biblically correct. The names, the events, what went on, and to me, I always thought, I think you said this, you always, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, you always kind of put them on a pedestal like a deity. And you realize, even Jesus, you realize by watching this that they were just people, and you associate more with them as people by watching this. And I love it. I love it. It's a great episode. It's a great series, great story, and you should definitely check it out. Yep.
There was some Christian music groups that were interviewed, and one of the fellas said something that just resonated with me. Watching these shows are not just entertainment. The Chosen, the series, it's not just entertainment. It's an experience, a personal experience that I have when I watch this. It's like it just makes my faith grow, and it makes me feel good, and opens my mind to new things. And
see, now I'm a big fella. I'm 6'3". If you've ever seen me, I'm a big guy, and I usually don't get emotional, but the first episode of The Chosen, I watched it, and at the very end of the first episode, man, it hit me. I was bawling. I was like, that's so good. Look at what he did, That was good.
I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it. You're so right. So I hope someone listening today go see The Chosen, and or watch it on the series on. You can download an app. You can watch it on YouTube. You can actually go to the Chosen site and purchase the first and second season.
Yeah, I mean that's how they provide it free of charge. Is basically somebody ahead of me paid for me to watch it, and it says, hey, this was made possible by, and it gives you a name, and you can actually send them a little thank you, in the app there. So I do that every chance I get. Yep.
That is wonderful. Okay, well, I could keep talking to you, but everybody have a wonderful Saturday. Stay safe, and God bless you.
All right, Tina, thanks. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Tina White, Union Mills. We're going not Union Mills, Shingle Hollow. We're going to check in with Union Mills after these words.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-506-3573 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-506-3573 for your free author submission kit. Again, 800-506-3573.
7:45, 15 minutes for the hour of 8 o'clock. Brenda Kelly is live on the telephone line with us this morning from Union Mills. Brenda, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you on this super Saturday morning?
Man, I'm doing
first
wonderful.
Saturday of the month.
First Saturday of December, and we're gonna take the brakes off and go on down to Christmas. That's where we're headed.
There you go. And the last Saturday will be Christmas.
It sure will. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, but it don't take long for time to fly.
It sure
but we
don't.
We hope everybody's having a good day. I've got 40 degrees on the front porch. Birthdays today. I've got Amelia Fox and Papa Cole. Anniversaries, Richard and Nancy Morris. So I hope all these people have a great old big day on their special day. I don't have no birthdays or anniversaries for tomorrow. In ways of announcements, Christmas party at the Union Mills Community Club. That'll be this afternoon. They'll be eating at 6 o'clock. Bring a well-filled picnic basket. We'll have door prizes. Bring a gift. Selling raffle tickets $1 each or 6 for $5. First prize is $100. Second is $75. Third is $50. And fourth is a homemade quilt. Tickets on sale at the door, or see Faye Flynn or Christine Ammons if you want some. And then Piedmont Pleasant Hill Community Club lunch with Santa Claus Saturday, December the 11th, 12 noon to 3 p.m. This is for children 8 years and younger. So far, that's all I got going on that I know of.
Well, that's enough. You ought to have something to do today anyway, nothing else.
Yeah.
Go out and eat and get you a chance to win some money or win some. I'd take the quilt. I wouldn't care.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the quilt would be nice, wouldn't it? That's for sure.
When I got married back in 1995, my grandmother, which is my mama's mama, my mama and my grandmother made us a double ring quilt and gave it to us, wedding ring quilt, and gave it to us as our wedding gift. And we still got that thing and still stays on our bed down there. So.
Well, that's good. Yeah. A handmade quilt is priceless anymore.
Especially when it comes from Grandma. They made some good quilts, so we'll keep.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
We'll just keep that around if that's all right.
There you go. Well, I don't know of anything that's going on, so you better go check on Luther Sweet Thing, see if he's okay.
All right, Brenda, have a good weekend. We'll talk to you again on Monday.
Okay, catch you
Thanks.
later.
Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from Union Mills. Like she said, we're going to check in with Luther Sweet Thing Gillikin in just a few moments.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
7:48 on this Saturday morning. Luther with us this morning, eating and drinking coffee and just having a good time down in Ellenboro. Luther, good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great down here. The coffee's good, the biscuits are good, the conversation is good. Just a good place to be on a Saturday morning.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, anywhere is a good place for you eating. But it's quiet there this morning. Nothing going on. Everything's quiet, peaceful. Not a whole lot of traffic moving. Everybody just sitting back and throwing an extra cup of coffee, or some of them still in the bed. But let's see, fire department they had went out of Sister Cherry, Boston on a stretcher car, Sister Cherry Mountain on one, and they had 2 medical calls. So they're quiet this morning. Nothing going on here with them. Just not a whole lot going on anywhere down here. So you have a great day up there, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, Luther, we'll see you then. Thanks.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Luther Gillikin with that report from the Hillsborough Fire District. Let us know what's happening in that peaceful little hamlet of the county, as Tom Green would say. Of course, Tom Green joins us every other Saturday morning now. Good to have Tom back in the captain's